a dream of mechanical men from Golems to Turing. This dream has been a part of human imagination for centuries, evolving with our understanding of technology and the human mind. We've always been fascinated by the idea of creating artificial beings. The allure of crafting something in our own image, yet distinctly different, has driven countless innovations and stories. Think of ancient myths about golems, beings molded from clay, given life through magic. These stories reflect our deep-seated desire to animate the inanimate, to breathe life into our creations. Fast forward to the 20th century, Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician, pondered if machines could think. His work laid the foundation for modern computing and artificial intelligence. His famous Turing test aimed to see if a machine could hold a conversation indistinguishable from a human's. This was a revolutionary idea, challenging our perceptions of intelligence and consciousness. This wasn't about building a physical robot, but about the mind. Could a machine truly think? Turing's questions continue to inspire and challenge scientists and philosophers today. Early robots were clunky machines, good for factory work, but far from the graceful, intelligent androids we imagine today. They were more about brute force and efficiency than finesse or intellect. Remember R2-D2 in Star Wars? This iconic character captured our hearts with its helpfulness and charm, helpful and full of personality, but still clearly a machine. R2-D2 showed us that robots could be more than just tools, they could be companions. The journey from those clunky beginnings to something like R2-D2 and then beyond to something more human-like is a long and winding road. It's a path filled with innovation, imagination, and the relentless pursuit of making machines more like us. The rise of the machine's AI comes of age. Now, AI is booming. We have self-driving cars, phones that understand our speech, and algorithms writing poetry. This isn't your granddad's AI, playing chess with clunky moves. This new AI is learning, adapting, and even surprising us. It can write music, generate art, and even diagnose diseases, sometimes better than human doctors. But true intelligence, the kind we see in humans, is still a way off. Today's AI excels at specific tasks, but struggles with general knowledge and common sense. A child understands that a dropped object falls down. An AI needs to be explicitly taught this. The gap between task-specific brilliance and general intelligence is one that researchers are working hard to bridge. Building a better human? The quest for realistic androids. The challenge of building a real-life android is enormous. It's not just about intelligence, it's about replicating the nuances of human movement, expression, and interaction. Think about the subtle way your facial muscles move when you smile, or the way your body shifts when you're deep in thought. Scientists and engineers are making strides in areas like artificial skin, muscle-like actuators, and facial expression modeling. We're seeing robots that can walk with an eerily human-like gait, and androids with faces that can mimic a surprising range of emotions. But we're still some way from a robot that could walk into a room and be mistaken for a human. The usual suspects, tech titans in the android race. Unsurprisingly, some of the biggest names in tech are throwing their hats into the android ring. These companies are not just dabbling, they are investing heavily in research and development to create the next generation of intelligent machines. Google's been busy with its robotics division, developing machines that can learn complex tasks and navigate challenging environments. Their robots are designed to adapt and improve through machine learning, making them more efficient over time. Then there's Boston Dynamics, known for its agile, almost animal-like robots that move with astonishing fluidity. These robots are not only impressive in their movements, but also in their ability to handle a variety of tasks with precision. And let's not forget Tesla, with Elon Musk's vision of humanoid robots designed to assist us in our daily lives. Musk envisions a future where these robots can perform mundane tasks, freeing up humans for more creative endeavors. These companies, with their vast resources and cutting-edge research, are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're not just creating robots, they are pioneering new technologies that could revolutionize various industries. They're developing robots that can work in disaster zones, assist the elderly, and even provide companionship. These robots are being designed to handle real-world challenges and improve the quality of human life. The question isn't so much if we can build sophisticated androids, but what we do with them once they're here. As these technologies advance, society will need to consider the ethical and practical implications of integrating robots into our daily lives. Frankenstein's echo ethical dilemmas in the age of androids. The prospect of real-life androids throws up a host of ethical dilemmas. If a machine looks and acts human, do we afford it the same rights as a person? What happens when an android makes a mistake, particularly if that mistake has serious consequences? And what about the potential for job displacement, with androids taking over roles previously held by humans? These aren't just hypothetical questions for philosophers to ponder in ivory towers. They're real-world issues that we need to grapple with now before we find ourselves in a world where the line between human and machine becomes increasingly blurred. Regulation, ethical frameworks, and open societal discussions are crucial if we're to navigate this new landscape responsibly. Living with androids, a glimpse into our possible future. Imagine a world where androids are commonplace. They could be our companions, our caregivers, even our colleagues. They could perform dangerous or repetitive tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more creative or fulfilling pursuits. Our homes could be run with android assistants, making our lives easier and more efficient. But this future also comes with risks. We need to consider the potential for dependence on androids, the impact on social interaction, and the possibility of misuse. Like any powerful technology, androids have the potential for both great good and great harm. It's up to us to ensure that they're used responsibly and ethically. Conclusion. When will androids truly walk among us? So how close are we to real-life androids? Are we on the brink of a technological revolution? The truth is, no one knows for sure. Predictions vary widely among experts. We've made remarkable progress in AI and robotics, with machines performing tasks once thought impossible. But the gap between a machine that can mimic human movements and one that can truly think, feel, and understand remains significant. The complexity of human consciousness is a formidable challenge. We're likely decades away from seeing truly autonomous, sentient androids like those in science fiction. The journey is long and arduous, but the journey is as fascinating as the destination. Each step forward brings new insights and possibilities. As we continue to push the boundaries of technology, exploring the unknown, we'll undoubtedly learn more about ourselves, our capabilities, and our limitations, our place in the universe and the mysteries that still elude us, and what it truly means to be human. The quest for understanding is universal. And who knows, perhaps one day, in the not-so-distant future, we'll share our world with androids not as tools or servants, but as companions and fellow travelers on this journey of existence. The future holds endless possibilities.